What's up guys, Trebs here, and today we are going to be doing the double cherry cup, or the cherry cup. I don't know what they call it. We're going to be Kamek, because I really like Wiggler, and I'm probably going to be using Wiggler a lot in the upcoming videos. And we're going to go with the car that they used in the trailer. I don't know what wheels we'll use. We'll use the blue wheels. That does not match the car at all. We'll do that because it looks cool. The Cherry Cup. LA Laps, Sunset Wild, Cooper Cape, and Vancouver Velocity. So LA Laps, I did not play this in Tour. The track itself is alright. The second lap is really kind of forgettable. The first lap is pretty cool because you start off on the boardwalk and then go onto the beach. And there's only a little bit of time in the city on the first lap. But the second lap is really just all in the city. Besides when you fly through the stadium, the second lap is kind of forgettable. And then the third lap when you're in the construction site, that is cool. But then the rest of it's in the city and it's just, The only other real nitpick I have with the city, and this is really nothing that they could have done because they're pulling the music from Tour, is when I first heard this, I did not think this matched at all. I feel like this is kind of a calm, serene, kind of drive by, through, like, whatever. And not, I don't know. It's just not what I expected for LA. Yay, I was on the baseball field. So what I've noticed is that they've added some type of sports field in every track. And I don't know if that's accidental or not. Not every track, but like Singapore has a soccer field. LA has baseball. Vancouver has the ice skating rink. Darn. And I feel like I'm forgetting one. I mean, Athens goes through just kind of a stadium. Nothing, not really for sports, but maybe in acting or playing like a stage. So we'll just say a stage. Paris, it doesn't do any of it. Tokyo doesn't do any of it. I don't know. I think it would be cool that if the next city tracks that they add kind of go through, or you can at least see, or something like that with the sports field, because I think it's cool that we have soccer, ice skating, and baseball, plus any others that I'm missing too. So, I don't know. LA Labs isn't the worst, but I feel like it could have been a lot more. Again, part of it isn't their fault, but the second lap is really forgettable. Alright, time for the most controversial thing this entire wave. Yes, this remake is pretty good. I mean, they could have added a couple more things. The music, I love it. The music is amazing. The scenery, the sunset, it's so pretty. But we all know that this course's main gimmick was the sunset. And the sun doesn't set now. And that really disappointed me when I first figured it out. So, yeah, I do like that they added this for a little bit more, whatever to the course. I can't think of what it's called. variation. Sure. I'm not gonna say it's a GBA course, what could they do? Because think of Cheeseland, Ribbon Road, like every Snowland, Boo Lake. They could have added something. It would have been kind of cool to drive up one of those desert hill things. But I think the remake is fine. Music's great. Just the sunset. Oh, I wanted all those coins. The sunset is the main... And the sunset, is absolutely stunning, but it actually setting and getting nighttime would have bumped this course up so much higher for me. And I think for a lot of other people too. I'm gonna try to... Darn. I feel like as soon as you get in that mud, you start sliding. Okay. I appreciate it, man. Oh, I stink at throwing green shells. Oh, man. Why couldn't have I had something to block it? Come on, let me overlap you. Darn. You're stinky, Toadette. Well, time to get away from the controversy of Koopa Cape. Koopa Cape's fun. Although I had a lot of nitpicks with this when I first started, when I first played it. But now that I've played it a couple of times, it has definitely gone down, and my enjoyment for the track has gone up. So, none of this I was really upset with. This all looked fine, whatever. My first nitpick was right here. I loved the glider section here. So, I get why they took it away, but I'm still a little disappointed. The other thing, and I don't really feel like it now, but I guess when I first played it at 150, I felt like it. I felt like the river section, and, well, we'll just focus on the river section. I felt like the river section was kind of like shortened, like shrunk, and then it was also like squeezed together, and I felt like it made it very, very tight. But that might have just been because it was my first time playing, and I expected it to be a lot wider. I think it's fine now. I think that was just, I don't know. The other thing that I nitpicked was the inside the tube. One, I hate the boost panel that is right before the waterfall. I like that you can trick off of it now, but the boost panel right before is kind of stinky. I also hate that they removed the wooden plank to trick there. Anyways, in the tube, I felt like it was extremely cramped. But then I realized you're in anti-gravity and you can go up the walls and stuff, so it's really not that cramped. The only other thing that I nitpicked from there was the color of the fence. It doesn't fit too well, but whatever. Half the time you zoom by it and can't even tell. And almost all of those nitpicks went away after playing this course a couple of times. Now that I've played it a few times, I'm actually really, really happy with this remake. I still haven't tried going up that waterfall like I did in Mario Kart Wii and Mario Kart 7. I'll have to try it out again. So... What I think would be really cool if right here when you took the anti-gravity, if the tube wasn't as far under, if when you took that anti-gravity half pipe, it shot you up out of the water like a dolphin, like it does in Dolphin Shoals. That would have been really, really cool. I've never heard somebody request that, so I think that would be a cool addition, but the pipe is too far under the water to do that. Vancouver Velocity. I was actually, this was like, most of the time when I see a city track, I'm like, that looks cool. I'm, excited to play it, but I'm not like, oh, I'm so happy, But when I saw this one, especially for Wave 5, since it's a snow-themed track, I was really excited because out of all the city tracks that were in the game at the time, this one was the most unique. And I remember playing it and really, really liking it. So when they finally brought it back, I was extremely excited. And they did not disappoint at all. I think this is, besides this section, I know you're supposed to be looking up more. And it's supposed to be like just trees and snow particles and serene and whatever. But half the time you can see down and see how long the tree trunks are and that there's nothing down there. But that's just, that was cool. That's just, I mean, it doesn't bug me too much. Besides that, I feel like they brought this course back extremely well. And these other two ways for Vancouver Velocity 2 and 3 that I've never played, I've never played them, so these were like surprise additions. The only thing that I feel like is kind of disappointing is, and I don't know if it's changed because I haven't played Mario Kart Tour in forever, is that I feel like Vancouver Velocity is really known for that suspension bridge. And I feel like it would have been really cool that for 2 laps, instead of just 1, you went on the suspension bridge. Like, maybe for one of the laps you go on it backwards instead of going on it, only once. I feel like that would have been cool. I would have supported it too. Like, I don't know where they could have made the turnaround. Maybe somewhere over there in the, whatever that blue thing is. I don't know what it's called. Sorry, people that know what it's called. Because, I mean, instead of this, the suspension bridge would have been so cool. Or they should have done the suspension bridge for the last lap, because I feel like, I get doing it in order, because I think this is Vancouver Velocity 3's way. I'm not 100% sure. But I feel like if they saved it for lap 3 as the big finale, that would have been cool. But I still think it's a great track. I'm about to overlap Baby Mario. Did I hit him? No. Because I stink. Oh, are we going on the suspension? Hold on, I'm going to let this run. Am I going on the suspension bridge again? I can't tell. I am. Oh, what track do I think I did the best in? Sunset Wild. No, I'm not looking. Sunset Wild. Okay. I should have known. Because I, demolished everybody, but I guess I kind of drove in the off-road, and that probably counts as taking me away. Whatever, it don't matter. First. If you guys like this video, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Check out my Instagram. It is in the description, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!